Dracula and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the mash.
They played the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash.
Then you can Monster Mash
The Monster Mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can Monster Mash. Mash. Easy, Igor. You impetuous young boy. Mash good.
Monster Mash. Monster Mash. Monster Mash.
Meanwhile, back at the asylum,
Good afternoon, Vikings. Today is Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. I'm Gav, and these are your video announcements. In October of 1971, the show The Hilarious House of Frightenstein made its television debut. This Canadian children's television series was produced by Hamilton, Ontario's independent TV station, CHCH-TV, and it would go on to develop a cult following and become syndicated in both Canada and internationally. This quirky sketch comedy series includes some educational content amid its zany humor from such memorable characters as the Wolfman, the Mini Count, and Griselda, the Ghastly Gourmet. All 130 episodes were made in a 9-month span starting in January of 1971.
Another lovely day begins. Ghosts and ghouls with greenish skin. So close your eyes and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Attention all art students. Miss Osterbach would like to remind you that if you are interested in picking up your artwork from last year, please go to room 106 during study hall to retrieve it.
Trick or treat!
Oh, I'm sorry, we're out of candy.
Aww.
Well, how come you guys came so late?
We were watching Matlock.
Well, I got something better than candy. A scary story.
Yeah!
It was a cold, dreary, wintry night. October 31st was the date. There was a couple of little kids dressed just like you trick-or-treating in Bel Air around 8. Now, normally Bel Air was safe and sound, but this year things were ill. But as on every Halloween, the parents sent their kids out not knowing this year it wasn't chill. There was a rude awakening in this Bel Air town. No more tranquility or peace. Not Jason, Michael Myers, or Freddy Krueger. But this monster was called the Bel Air Beast. This monster was dreadfully ugly, and he bothers you when you're all alone. A face like nothing you've ever seen before, and he reeks of Polo cologne. He stalks his victims slowly with the world's most terrible breath, but he doesn't use an axe or a chainsaw. He talks his victims to death. So if you see this monster, run and don't look back, kids. This monster's called the Bel Air Beast. And oh my goodness, there he is!
Oh, what a night. I made a killing. 26 Milky Ways. And the Democrats say there's a recession.
What are you supposed to be?
My idol, Macaulay Culkin. And you know why he's my idol?
Why, because y'all the same height?
No, because his movies have grossed over $500 million worldwide. Not to mention, he's one heck of an actor.
Attention all Cohort A students. Halloween is fast approaching and your day to wear your costume is next week, Tuesday, on October 27th. You can wear it some or all of the day and it's entirely up to you. But remember, you must still wear your COVID mask and no other masks are allowed. Be sure your costume has no blood, weapons, and is not sexist or otherwise inappropriate. We are looking forward to seeing all the great creative costumes next Tuesday.
Ah, Catwoman. So we meet again.
So we do, Supergirl.
It's me, Phoebe.
Monica, can I talk to you for a second? Listen, I appreciate you getting me the costume.
Oh, you did this too?
What? I thought he'd love it. His favorite kid's book was The Velveteen Rabbit.
The Velveteen Rabbit was brown and white.
Well, it was either a pink bunny or no bunny at all.
No bunny at all. Always no bunny at all. Hey.
You didn't dress up either.
Yes, I did. I'm Chandler.
Dude, what happened? How is that me?
Okay. I'm Chandler.
When have I ever done that?
When have I ever done that?
Hey.
Hey. What are you supposed to be?
Remember the Russian satellite Sputnik? Well, I'm a potato or a spud, and these are my antenna. So Sputnik becomes Spudnik. Sputnik.
Wow, I don't have the worst costume anymore.
Attention all Vikings. The Ignite Youth Center is offering a new program called Game Changers, which uses board games to teach soft skills like verbal and nonverbal communication, conflict resolution, observations, and more, and it is meant to prepare people for the workplace. The program runs Tuesday afternoons from 4 till 5:30 at the Ignite Youth Center on Talbot Street from November 3rd to December 1st. There will be snacks and all supplies are provided, and they will sign off on community volunteer hours for students who complete the workshop. Unfortunately, though, due to social distancing, there is only room for 10 students. However, the program will most likely be offered again in the new year. For further questions or for the link to register, please see guidance or Mr. Goodwin.
House!
I think it's gone.
Today there's a high of 16 and a low of 15 with a mix of clouds and sun. Tomorrow, it's cloudy with showers and it's the same temperature. And Friday, there's a high of 23 with a low of 21 with a chance of thunderstorms. That's all for today, Vikings. Have a wicked Wednesday.
Storm, 'cause it's good for the cell. On a graveyard prowl late one night, I tripped on a body and got quite a fright. As my fear subsided, my anger grew. I proceeded to stomp with the heel of my shoe.